Hey guys, so this is going to be a review about the Salnotes ZERO Dynamic. Zero is an appropriate name. Okay, maybe I'm being too harsh, but look, I saw these things getting hyped, and that's these right here, by the way. These things that look like a little clown car, right? And I got that clown car from the fact that I showed these to my 11-year-old daughter, and I said, hey, when I'm done reviewing these, if you want them, you can have them. She's like, they kind of look like they're for a clown, Dad. I really don't want those. Like, she'd be embarrassed to take them to school, I guess. I don't know. But I decided not to give them to her, even if she did want them, just because they sound so terrible. So I got these, opened them up, plugged them in, just like usual. But I didn't burn them in. Or I should say this, I didn't break them in, not burn them in, because I don't believe in burn-in. But dynamic drivers move, so there could be a break-in period because it's an electromechanical device. So on these, I plugged them in, and right away it sounded like two tin cans with a piece of string stretched between the two. If you've ever done that as a kid, or if you know what I'm talking about. Hollow, tinny, basically just horrible. Like nothing good about the sound at all. And bass was boomy and terrible, and mids were like just not good, recessed and not accurate. Treble was so sibilant and so spiky and whatnot. I just couldn't stand it. It was like this weird vibration in the treble that was, look, I thought maybe I didn't give them the break-in. So I plugged them into the RME, which you can't see, it's right up here. I just let them play at a very loud volume for like 10 minutes. Put them back in. I tested in the M6 Pro, a couple of these other devices you see here. Didn't matter. They did sound better. They sounded better after I broke them in, right? Definitely had a much fuller sound to them, a warmer sound. But the treble has this crinkly, crispy thing at the high end that just drives me crazy. Like, I just can't stand listening to them. And I don't know if they're defective, right? Because, you know, there's big problems with Chinese Q&A. I shouldn't say, okay, whatever. In China, where these are produced, and a lot of IEMs, probably most IEMs now are produced, there's a lot of problems with Q&A where you cannot get consistency, or you can't count on getting consistency. So I hope they can fix that, because it's a big drawback to products. Because the people that were hyping these, maybe they're sounded good. I don't know. I don't know. All I can tell you is for 20, I think I paid 26 for these, and I thought I just saw them at 28 or something. Yeah. Not good, not good. The cable's decent. I don't have a problem with this cable at all. I kind of like this cable. It doesn't get, you know, it's got nice finish to it. Nice ends there, as you can see. Cable's comfortable. It doesn't tangle. It's got a nice split. A little bead on there, a little rubber bead for, sorry, I'm having some focus issues today, guys, with this thing. But a little rubber bead on here for up and down, you know, chin slider. Yeah, it works fine, but you probably see the blonde 03s over here. And truthfully, these things have gone up in price. They're actually, I used to get them for like $19. I even got one pair at got it on a sale for like $14.99 or something, but I've got like 3 pairs of them. Now they're at 26 bucks out on Linsole. Linsole says originally $36.99 slashed to 26. We all know that they used to sell for like 19 bucks, but because they're so good and have such a reputation, you know, they're a little bit legendary, so the price has gone up. But look at it, even at 26 bucks, everything in this category of, I don't know, $10 to $30 needs to be better than those. It needs to be. Otherwise, what's the purpose? If you're making an IEM and it's at this price range, and that's what you expect to sell it as, and companies that are coming up with this stuff, they've got to have a drawing board of some type. They have some type of meeting where they say, what's our next project? What's our next item? Let's do this. Let's change that. Here's the price target we want to hit. Okay. Is it as good or better than the blonde? No. Okay, go back to the drawing board. Because why waste your time when people can just buy that for 26 bucks and be done with it? In this price range, that's the king as far as I'm concerned. I've heard a lot of other things that I like, don't get me wrong. Lots of things I like, but nothing that beats that so far. So I understand the fit issues. So if that's a big deal for you, I don't have a problem. They fit fine for me, but some people have fit issues. And the cable's crappy, so I just swapped it out. But you can get some other things that sound kind of like that are pretty decent. But this thing, for the price, do yourself a favor and just stay away from it. Here's the thing. If you're just testing stuff out, do what you want. Go ahead and buy it. But if you're thinking, I got 26 bucks and I want to get something good, and these people have been hyping these, they sound like they're going to be good. They're not good. They're not good. Okay? Don't listen to anyone, because those people are just trying to make money off of these things through affiliate links or whatever kickback they're getting. These are not good. Okay? Enough said. All right. Have a great day.